Starting a business may take time and it's not for the weak. It can be very difficult. The statistics are approximately 20% of new businesses fail within the first year. By the end of the fifth year, about 50% have failed. And by the 10th year, 70% have shut down, right? On average, it takes about 2 to 3 years for a new business to become profitable. And as your CPA and women's wealth coach, what I'm interested in is helping you to cut down on that learning curve, to avoid barriers, and to start a business with ease and grace. So, this is why today we are going into the topic of the easiest way to start a business, right? Because I don't believe in working hard for nothing. I don't believe in things being more difficult than they need to be with AI, the internet, all of the resources, free and paid, that are available to us. We have what it takes to have these successful businesses. So, in this episode today, we are going to discuss the easiest way to start a business. All right. Okay. So I'm Athena. For those of you who may be listening to me or watching me for the first time, I am a CPA and women's wealth coach and founder of Wewealth Women, where we teach women to confidently manage their finances and create the wealth that they deserve, right? So you're about to get the level up financially. Okay. If you're trying to be about that financial level up, then you are in the right place. We are going to discuss the easiest way to start a business. So, the reason why I started out with those statistics is to paint the reality for you, right? To paint the reality for you on what business success looks like and what it takes. But where I come in is that I help to shorten the learning curve. I help you guys to learn and to see why it's important for you to start a business, but also the best way to go about it so you can increase your chances of success. So, the first thing I think that makes it the easiest way to start a sustainable business is selling your knowledge. So, that can come in the form of consulting, that can come in the form of people booking consulting time with you, that can come in the form of a course, that can come in the form of selling a book about the things that you know, right? So there are many different products and services you can offer around selling your knowledge, right? And also, a lot of these methods are low cost. There's platforms that will help you set up your course without charging you. You can publish a book on Amazon at no cost. You can get a free Calendly link on the free plan. There are many different ways you can basically skin this cat, is what I'm saying. And why is that important? Why am I talking about this, right? Because part of the issue with getting a business to the point to where it's profitable is the time to profitability. So, like I said earlier, it takes on average 2 to 3 years for a business to become profitable. That means during those essential 2 to 3 year time frame, you want to be as lean as possible. Trust me, I've started businesses before that were successful, but I have made a lot of mistakes. And one of the mistakes I made in the beginning was spending all this money, all this money, all this money, all this money that I necessarily at the time I didn't know I needed to spend, right? And what you want to do is be as lean as possible in the beginning. And when you start getting profits and money, you reinvest some of that profits going on so you can grow the business. But in the beginning, you're trying to figure out your products and services. You're trying to figure out your target market. You're really in a big experimental phase in the beginning. So you want to keep those dollars as lean as possible. Also, because of the survival rate, right? And the funding challenges. And I will be doing a funding course on this because I think funding is so important. So if you're interested in my future funding course, you can go to waitlist.wewealthwomen.com. I will have the link on the screen and wherever the description box or bio or wherever you're watching this or listening to this. But funding challenges create such a huge issue, especially in the beginning, because access to capital is a major hurdle for new entrepreneurs, all right? Around 27% of new entrepreneurs report that they are unable to secure the funding they need. Moreover, personal savings are the primary source of funding for 77% of startups, right? So basically, what that means is that in the initial phase, you're going to come out of pocket. So this is why I like selling your knowledge as an option because you don't have to get training or all that other stuff because it's knowledge, expertise that you know. If you're an accountant, you can sell, how to set up your business, how to run the financials, things of that nature. If you are a, hairdresser, you can sell how to take care of your hair, ebooks, you can sell products, things of that nature, right? If you are what's another consulting? You can be a life coach, you can be whatever, sell your knowledge. And you can use free or low cost tools, software in the beginning until you build enough base, until you find your footing. So that's why I think one of the easiest ways is selling your knowledge, right? One of the easiest ways would be to sell your knowledge. Now, another easy way, and I touched on this, right? I touched on this, would be to sell digital products, right? To sell digital products. Now, I think digital products is a good way to go. And I'm going to explain to you why. Digital products, all right, the global digital content creation market, which includes digital products such as ebooks, online courses, music, video, software, is valued at approximately 12.1 billion in 2021, right? It is projected to reach 38.2 billion by 2030. The e-learning expansion, so a significant segment of digital products was valued at 250 billion, is expected to grow to 478 billion by 2026. This is driven by the increased demand for online education, professional training, digital learning resources, all right? If you can get your business to the point where you are selling something online, I think that is going to be so important, right? Ebooks. Ebook market is expanding and the revenue I think is supposed to reach 16.8 billion in 2024. They account for approximately 18% of the global book market in 2021 and there's a shift to digital reading. Also with the app market, all right? So all of us pretty much have a phone, we pretty much use apps. That is expected to grow to 935 billion by 2023. So what am I saying here? I'm saying that having a digital product is going to be essential. And I think an easy way to start a business, right? You can create an ebook for free using free tools like Canva, free option is a good tool if you want a digital book to eventually be printed. Amazon Kindle publishing I think is a good route to go. The opportunities are endless in that way, and you can package up your knowledge, something that you already know to do that people need help with, and sell, right? People sell journals. People sell journals on or how to walk them through a process. The opportunities are endless, right? The opportunities are endless for you. right? And how are you going to sell this, right? Because maybe, you want to start a business, but, Athena, I don't have a big marketing budget. I don't have, it's going to take too much. Well, you can definitely leverage social media. A lot of us are on our phones watching TikToks, watching YouTube, watching all kind of stuff anyway. Why not create some of that content to show the value of your expertise, the value of your product, basically what I'm doing right now, and display your knowledge and find your tribe, find your customers, find the people who are interested. If you don't have a huge ad spend, which is understandable as a new business, you want to keep that cost low till you're generating revenues, and you can invest in ads and invest in these things. Leverage social media. Leverage social media as an option, right? Um, Social media marketing is a great tool that every business uses nowadays, in my opinion. And here are some statistics that will help you with that, right? So, consumer behavior, approximately 54% of social media users utilize these platforms to research products, right? And approximately 71% of consumers who has a positive experience with a brand on social media are likely to recommend that brand for others. Now, globally, as of 2023, now there are approximately 4.89 billion social media users worldwide, accounting for 62%, okay, of the global population, right? So this extensive user base highlights the vast reach and potential audience available through social media marketing. So basically, what I'm saying to you is you need to leverage social media, right? You need to leverage social media in your business, right? Social media is going to be important. What I also think is important is to collect payment. And there's many ways to collect payment nowadays. There's many payment platforms. You can, Stripe and PayPal is good. Most softwares and things online integrates well with Stripe and PayPal, as I would say are the two biggest. I think people are looking for alternative ways as well. There's Klarna, there's Afterpay that gives a lot of payment options. You can also get a stand store. You can also get a think if it came out with Leap and as an option as well. So there's even free payment processor options, and all you have to do is pay the fee. So just figure out what your product or service that you're going to be selling. You don't even have to have a website. With a creator store like Leap, like Stand Store, all of that is built in. They will give you a link for people to access all of your offerings, and you'll be able to market and sell and collect payment in like a seamless process, right? Which brings me to another point of being online. Okay, being online and the importance of being online, right? The global online market is so important, so important. And e-commerce sales account for 8.1 trillion, or is estimated to account to 8.1 trillion by 2026, right? With 72% of those sales coming from being on your phone. So this is a powerful device, right? So selling your knowledge, selling a product, leveraging social media, collecting payments, and being online are going to be the easiest ways to start a business. Now, this is very high level. This is very high level information. Obviously, there's going to be some nuance and more detail. And I'm actually going to be covering this in my AI business launch course that's coming up soon. If you want to be on the wait list for that, you can go to waitlist.wewealthwomen.com and sign up for the wait list. So even if you're not interested in that course, it will actually give you access to any announcements that I have of any future courses, because I also have my funding course coming up as well, how to get funded and different things as well. So basically, you want to be on this list, right? Because especially with that course, I'm going to also go into some AI tools, some free tools to just make this as quick and easy as possible. It's 2024. We are about the ease and grace. We're about getting up and leveling up to the money, right? If you are a woman that wants help to confidently manage your finances and create your wealth now, you're interested in starting a business or learning about those wealth acquisition strategies, investing, and retirement, I discussed this in my Goddess Guide to Money course that is available right now on my website at wewealthwomen.com/courses, but I'll also link it down below, right? In closing, what I want to discuss is that starting a business doesn't need to be hard. It's not as difficult as you may think. Yes, it's a journey, but you can shorten your learning curve by getting like consulting, and that's what I'm also here for, to help shorten the learning curve and increase your chances of success, and to show what is available, what is possible for you as well. All right. My name is Athena. This is We Wealth Women, a women's wealth learning community. Be sure to follow at We Wealth Women on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. I appreciate you liking and subscribing to the channel, and I will see you in the next one.